What is going on, guys? Welcome to my... welcome to Vermillion VR. We're going to do some painting today. We're going to do some painting. But what we're going to do is I'm going to take you through this tutorial. The game's just released on the Quest 2. It has been available on the PC for some time. So we're going to go through the tutorial. We're going to see what we can do. I will tell you now, I am in no way, shape or form artistic. So we'll see what we can come up with. There'll be a series of videos on the channel, a few challenges with some other VR content creators, but more details of that come soon. So let's get you set up in your new studio. Am I left or right-handed? Well, I am a left-handed person. You can always change this later in the settings. Good to know. What environment do you prefer? Manor? Loft? Oh, that is clean. Or we can have pass-through. Now, I don't know what you can see, but effectively I can see my kitchen, where I record, and the easel over there. That's a little bit too white for me. We'll stay in the manor. There we go. So moving about, hold the trigger on your left hand and aim at the floor. Release to jump to the target. Use the joystick while holding the trigger to rotate your view. Okay. Here we go. So make yourself comfortable. Grab the easel by one of the handles on the side to move it to where you'd like. Feel free to paint either seated or standing. Okay, so we can grab one of these. Oh, I see. So we can pull it closer, we can go up and down. But it all kind of focuses on where you're at. So we're going to leave it there for the time being. Okay. Next, grab the dagger brush. Reach to the dagger brush on the rack with your left hand and press grip. Smooth dagger brush. Okay. Use up and down to scale the bristles of supported brushes. Oh wow, okay. So we can make it really, really big or really, really small. Squeeze the grip and move and turn your hand to change your hold on the brush. The ghost hand shows the default grip position. Okay. So we can hold it a bit more precise. Like that there. So then we can be a bit more... I getcha. While it's possible to paint with the palette on the stand, let's grab it. Let's grab it for now. Pick it up with your right hand. Okay. Okay, so what we got here. Load the brush by pushing it into the paint and swirling it around. Easy, obviously. Pushing the brush harder into the palette allows you to load more paint and vice versa. Okay, so let's go for a bit of yellow. Okay, so we've loaded up some paint. Clean your brush. To get the best results when mixing, clean your brush before loading another colour. I'm going to put that there for a sec. You can clean your brush by swiping it on the rag above the brushes. Beautiful. Instant. You can also instantly clean your brush by pressing X. Like that. Oh no, I just muddied up on the perfect colour. You can undo your last action on the palette by using A. Oh, look at that. That's good in case we get any... So like we can be like, oh yeah, so... I'm going to up this a bit as well. I'm going to get some red on there. Oh, we're going to go splat, 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 splat. Oh, let's get some white. Oh, no. Hey. So, yeah. Okay, you can reset your palette to what it was originally by pressing B. Easy peasy. Mix some colours. Try making green. Oh, no. Yellow and blue? Tip. Another colour. Right, okay. Remember to clean your brush before loading another colour. Tip. The palette knife is a great tool for mixing. Green. Yellow and blue. I'm pretty sure. So, let's get some blue. blue there. Clean that brush. Get some yellow on there. Get a bit more yellow. There we go. Look at that, people. We've mixed green. I like this tool. It goes whoop. Anyway, let's crack on. So, time to create your first canvas. Okay, so you can resize it by grabbing the corner, then accepting by putting your hand in the green check mark. Well, you know what? We're going to keep it there, but I mean, you've got lots of different sizes that you can have. You have tall canvases, you have small canvases. But for this purpose, let's go for that one there. Oh, really? Really? Smudge that a little bit. I like it. If you experiment with different brushes for a while, come back to me when you're ready for the final steps and you will unlock the browser. Okay, oil paint also mixes on the canvas. Use this to your advantage. For instance, by first painting the sky white and then going over it with blue, and use the rag to clean the canvas if necessary. This is this one. So we put our tools down by just clicking. Cleaning rag. Using the rag, you can wipe more paint from the canvas by pressing harder against it. To fully erase the paint, soak the rag in the paint thinner bucket first, which is this bucket. Then we can go. I mean, that's just a big smudge right now. Oh, there we go. It is going. I mean, you can still see a little bit of a shadow. Okay. So painting the sky white and then going over it with blue. Let's get a big paintbrush. 2-inch one. Give some white, so. Get some more white on there. I do like how it leaves these bristle marks on here. Just load this brush up. Okay. Clean the brush. Let's get a little bit of sky blue on the end. Then we can go. And clean that, because then what we want to do is we just want to I like how these react to each other. Give that a good smacking on there. Beautiful. Use the rag to clean the canvas. We don't need to. Impasto. Okay. Right, okay. So you can lay down thick paint on the canvas by first fully loading your brush and then applying it gently to the canvas. If you only use a light paint load, your paint will remain flat. Brush pressure limits the amount of paint you can load on your brush. Use the pressure indicator. You can further adjust the paint thickness in the settings after the tutorial is over. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pop that back there. I'm going to get this one. we can't change that brush. Oh, we can. We can change 1 inch oval to smooth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do maybe try a little tree. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get some that there, a little bit of that, make it a bit darker. Okay, so we can load up this brush like that. So look at the state of that brush. Okay, so if we just go lightly. Okay, I see. See the pressure indicator above the paintbrush there? You push it in, the more stuff kind of gets picked up. Auto save as well, I like it. Let's do one more little tree. Need a bit more black. A bit more green. See, because I'm painting on white as well, that's the other side of that we have to be careful of. Okay, and then I'm going to get this little tiddler. But what we're going to do is I'm going to make a little bit brighter, because then we can yeah, that'll do. I'm loving this thick over thin. If you don't want colours to mix, for instance, when painting highlights, apply thick paint. You will find that the thick paint does not mix with the thin paint underneath. You can flatten the bottom layer by going over it with a brush or the knife. Okay, you can also change how much the paint mixes on the canvas with this slider, which you will find under the settings painting. Don't be afraid of the paint mixing on the canvas though. That's the power of oil painting. It is. If you don't want paint to mix on the canvas, use the layers in the browser menu, which you will unlock shortly. Not all accidents are happy. You hear me, Bob? You can redo your recent brushstrokes by moving the palette hand joystick left or right. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. Okay. So you can see, like, oh no, I don't like that. Then yeah, gotcha. Paint thinner. Paint thinner is not for cleaning the brush, but rather for thinning the paint. Swirl the brush in the bucket, mix paint thinner and colour on the palette to get transparent washes. Okay, let's go for pointed round. Okay, so let's get a bit of red on there. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. But we just messed that up, so clean that. Bit of red. Bit of paint thinner. You see how it's letting the colour go through. Okay, I see. I see. I see. I like that. Feeling a little shaky. Press Y to toggle the hand stabilizer to smooth out your brush movements. Okay. I like that. Now you know the basics. Time to get painting. I leave you with a list of suggested videos to start with. Okay. Ah, this is what I've been waiting for. So this is a really cool thing. So you've got how to paint a Ross landscape in Vermillion. All of these different things. You've got layers, you've got palettes, you can export your stuff. We've got settings. So really this is all settings that you've gone through. previously. But what you've got up here is what I'm looking for. So, put that there. So right, what we've got is this. So what this does is this allows you to effectively copy over a picture. So you can have multiply, you can have overlay, which effectively are the same difference maybe. One goes on top, one goes on the bottom. But what you've also got is you've got YouTube. So we can search for all sorts of stuff. You know, we can sign in, we can not, but you can search for stuff on there. But you've also got this one, which is one that I'm looking forward to. So if we search for tree and we go enter and we go images, what we've got is pictures of trees. So as you can see, it's all overlaid on there at the moment. So say we just wanted a nice basic tree like that one. Couldn't load the image. Excellent, thank you very much. But you get the idea. Let's try that one. Okay. Tell you what we'll do. We'll click on it. And then we'll find it in here. Come on. So it's this one here. And obviously what you can do is you can have it all on here. So if you wanted to start painting this, we can make it more or less transparent. So what you could do, say we wanted this, you can get this, clean the brush, bit of brown, and then you can start kind of copying over the top of it. And you know, it's obviously going to be as good as you can, as you yourself can do it. Like I say, for me, I am no way a painter. But what you can do is obviously you can have those images and you can have those back on there and things like that. Then you can just turn it off. So you can be searching on here, looking for what you wanted to do. And then all of that kind of good stuff. These are your different layers. So if you wanted to layer paint on top, you could. So this has got such a massive amount of potential for having fun with it, really. So, you know, we wanted to get rid of all of this because we want a black. See how it's spreading. So what we can do is, obviously, this is because we've got stuff on the canvas. Just look at it. It's such a load that brush up so it's all over the bottom. You see? Make sure you clean that brush. Just going to turn that off for the time being. Oops. See, easy enough to go back on it though, which is good. Step back a few. So what we're getting is we're getting this kind of gradient-y type colour, which is quite nice. So have a little bit more of this, just to go over this. Just trying to smooth out this. Didn't work. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to push this up using the extras, using some of that excess paint that's on there, just to give this sort of sensation of a kind of mystical forest, shall we say. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just get this, we're going to load it up with some of that, and we're going to just see if we can just draw. Just a little shack. Okay. Do you know what brush we need? This one. Yeah, let's give that a try. Oosh. I wonder if we can go. Oh, I like that. It's like exposing the colours behind. And then a bit of white on one side. Okay. And then a little touch. See if we've got any on there. Just a little bit of green. And then we're going to just do a nice bit of yellow just here. Followed by a bit of orange. And finally, a nice bit of red. Now I don't know what that is. I quite like it. I quite like the difference in thing. And then we just bit of that there. But this is Vermillion, guys. This is what's possible in this program. You know, this is the other thing you've got. So this is a palette knife. So let me show you what this can do. So see these black bits down here? You can remove paint. can use it to like start sculpting out of. So you can scrape paint off. If you wanted. Alternatively, you can use it to mix colours. A little bit of red on there. Makes a nice woody kind of colour. You can see how it's leaving some of that texture behind. We can clean it down. Filbert. I don't really know what this is, but I'm guessing we can probably do some nice blending of the edges. I mean, it was looking alright until you know, we decided to mess about with it. But guys, I'm going to leave that there. This is Vermillion. It is, quite frankly, a great tool. Put a bit of this black on the top. Okay, so we've got. See how we've got more red on there. So what we can do is we can more black. Sorry, is we can just turn it around. Yeah. This is going to be fun. Clean it. It's clean. But yeah, guys, welcome to Vermillion. This is my first little picture. Don't really know what it's called. We call it Fire in the Woods. This has been Thumb Culture. I have been Stuart, and we will see you again very soon. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. We'll see you soon.